Hello guys, my name is Sascha Del Sal. I'm the founder of Close Quarter Fighting System. I'm a former bouncer and a bodyguard. Out of this long experience, we developed a systematical approach towards violence. And violence is an art. Most of the people think it's whatever it is, it's far away, but it's an art form as old as mankind. In this art form, we developed as a basic program 5 modules. 3 stand-up modules, the ground module, and a specialized module. We took the liberty to take as our base the old Greek pancration, not as a style, but as a base towards what is the world now. A lot of people are grappling, a lot of people are boxing, a lot of people are doing MMA. We embrace these sports, these martial arts, but we're not doing them. All my members are doing either wrestling, MMA, whatever, Jeet Kune Do, boxing, Wing Chun, spear system. We embrace every method. First and foremost, out of this more than 20 years of experience on the street, we embraced not only martial art, but you need to develop a conceptual and a principle approach towards violence, because there's a mental base and there's a physical base. Then you have to make the distinction between a fundamental program and a more developed program for advanced members, so we call it the Guardian Combatives program. What is the difference? We're driven to teach everybody everything, but not everybody wants to learn everything, and it takes time. It's not a gimmick, it's not a trick, it's not built on technique, because skill is not technique. Skill is a mentality, skill is intent. So I'm the son of a guest worker. My father was working in a mine, and it took him a long time to adapt here in Belgium. He was 9 years old, came to Belgium, went here to school, learned Dutch, and then started working. It takes a special kind of mentality. Coming from Italy, so my roots are Italian and Belgium. It's not easy. It's not easy for somebody from a former country to work here. My father is not into martial arts. My father is into football, like most Italians. But there was this special energy that drew me towards martial art. And I think it was my 13th or 14th birthday, I got beat up by several guys. So for me as a geek, as a little Italian guy, it was like a wake-up call. So I asked my mom, please, I need something to help me with this, because it's going to happen a lot. 14 years, skinny guy. So I met my first Sifu, Joseph Sprutels, and he developed a style, the Kung Fu style, really hard style. So I learned at an early age that violence is beautiful and hard. So that's quite a challenge as a young guy to put yourself in a group of adults and learn in a hard way what it is. What is violence? Is it romantic? No, it's not romantic. Is it sexy? Yes, it is incredibly sexy. Violence has a lure. Violence has a rhythm. So I started 14 years of age. I'm now 49, and developed a hunger to become really good in doing violence. First contest, 17 years of age, lied about my age because you needed to be 18, first European full contact championship. We won that, and then sky's the limit. Started to teach Chuanman Kung Fu at the age of 19. So now 30 years ago, I started teaching. First job on the door, 21 years old. So it's 27 years ago that I started to encounter real violence. And all the romantic bullshit, all the techniques, it wouldn't work. So start thinking, Start connecting with people, start connecting with colleagues who are into judo, who are into boxing, who are into wrestling, who are into sambo. And then I encountered a truth. The truth of balance, the truth of agility, movement, move, and you will become a hard target. And then positioning. Position yourself in the most workable way you can. At the age of 24, I encountered René Verregge, my colleague and co-founder of the system, a former commando, Dutch commando, and we started to exchange all these ideas, concepts and principles. At the age of 30, the first manifest was born, the mechanic. So that's what we're going to explain today, the 5 modules in the mechanic. Why the mechanic? American slang for hitman, but first and foremost, you need to be your own mechanic. You need to, where's the clutch, where's the speed pedal, whatever you do, you need to step back, you need to investigate. Where's the toolbox, how to add the toolbox, what is the balance, why did I fuck up the balance, what's the principle of energy towards the opponent, etc, etc. So we have this booklet, the link is added to the program. Either way, ebook, other way, order the hard copy. We'll start with module 1 because we believe you need to learn how to fight. Fighting skills, they will give you trust in yourself, confidence in yourself, and first and foremost, the intent to fight. Fighting for us is control, is... ja, had een doekje rekenen. Ja, slag. Dus je ziet dat veel op video's, hè? Even een balans. Ja, ik zal vandaag gaan. Fighting is a mental state. First and foremost, it's mentality. You got this freeze and flight and fight thingy, but it's just stated that I will freeze. Yeah, you definitely will freeze, but you can train your limbic brain not to, or almost not to. And training is first and foremost a mental thing, and then a physical thing, and then you make the connection. Close quarter fighting system, at the base is close quarter fighting system. It is a system. Most people are like, you lock yourself into a system. No, a system is only there as a blueprint. It's nothing more, nothing less as a blueprint. And then you learn the algorithms, you feel the freedom, you learn all the things that you can add in your toolbox, but with only one dogma. We'll repeat it. Dogma is keep yourself in balance, mental and physical balance. Be agile, learn how to move. Moving target, hard target. And positioning, that's all what we do. We'll start with module 1. Module 1 is a distance where we learn directly how to fight. We add a toolbox. We hit, so we won't get hit. Is it boxing? No, it's not boxing. Do we embrace boxing? Of course. Is it wrestling? No, it's not wrestling. It's anti-wrestling. We don't want to wrestle on the street. We want to be as combative as possible. Is it judo? Is it sambo? No, it's not a style. But we welcome all martial art. It's a myth that we cannot use martial arts in self-defense. Our reality-based self-defense, we have nothing to do with martial art, that's bullshit. Every martial art has something you can use. It needs to be in a natural way. It needs to adapt in a natural way. But violence is also not for everybody. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. So, recap. We have got 5 modules. Start with module 1. Module 2 is more as a pre-fight module. Module 3 is the anti-grapple module. Module 4 is the ground module. Module 5 is the transitioning between fundamentals and Guardian Combatants program. Start with how to move, how not to move, how to hit, how not to hit, and then the concepts and the principles. We welcome you. Let's start. So